Hi, I'm Susanne Lottie, the Public Safety Director of Sales for Xybix Systems, and today I'm sitting down with...
I'm Anne Camaro. I'm Director of Nashoba Valley Regional Dispatch.
Hi Anne, thank you so much for sitting down and taking some time to discuss your recent purchase of Xybix consoles. And I just wanted to talk to you a little bit and ask you how you felt about the whole entire design process. How did that work for you?
Thank you for having me, Suzanne. So the process was very easy. Suzanne made it very easy. Xybix made it very easy. The team's amazing. They're really in tune with the needs of public safety communications, especially smaller centers and bigger centers. So we've done this a couple of times, and I think this was one of our best projects so far.
Awesome. And how did you feel about once we got done with the design process and we got to installation? How did that go for you?
The installation went super smooth. The team came in the morning, disassembled all of our old furniture, started assembling the new one, and it was really a day and a half of work. And meanwhile, the center was still alive. So awesome. It went really well.
Wonderful. And so when we talk about that and having to work live and still have your awesome, amazing heroes dispatching actively while we brought in furniture, let's talk about those guys a little bit. How do they feel? Do you think that the purchase of the new consoles that you got from Xybix really helped the morale in your center and makes them workflow better and how they feel about coming to work every day?
Yeah, it definitely did. I think the center had older furniture. It was about 10 years old when we began this process. So they are now ergonomically done. So my staff is able to stand up or sit down during the day. They're not, tied to their chairs for 16 hours a day. They do enjoy all the lights, and they, some days I come in, they're all red, and other days they're all blue, and other days they're purple. So it really is whoever's sitting there, but they do love it, and they enjoy all the nice features that it has.
That's great. That's awesome. And so coming and doing this as the new director for the center, knowing that this was something that was your goal and planning it, what would you say to other directors that are now currently in the spot you used to be, where they're looking at their center and they need to start the process to purchase new furniture, which is not an easy task? What would you say to them about working with Xybix when it comes to that?
Honestly, the experience was amazing, and also make sure that you know exactly what you want. I mean, Xybix is amazing at sending out samples and having you try things out before they're actually finalized. But really take your time, do your research, look at colors, look at color schemes. I think those are things that we don't really think about. We think about the design and we think about where things are going to fit, but really make sure that you're creating a great environment for your staff.
Awesome, wonderful. And speaking of that, the great environment, and one thing I did want to ask you, since your install, has there been any kind of customer service issues, and how did Xybix handle that for you?
So we did have a heater that stopped working one day, and Xybix shipped one right out to us. So awesome. We had one within a couple of days. So
great.
It was great.
Thank you. Well, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate having this experience with you. Thank you for choosing Xybix and me and letting me come into your center and provide this furniture for your amazing heroes that you work with every day.
Thank you. And thank you for making it so easy for us.
No, you're welcome.